at it again, and we have one here with Adam Francisco. All right, I'll leave the original link down below. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Show him some love. Let him know we appreciate him. All right. Well, we got one here. I mean, just from the title alone, I already know this is going to be very, very interessante. All right. But anyway, like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And let's dive in.
Where are you ladies from?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Are you guys just visiting right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think so far of New York?
It's pretty cool. A lot of stuff going on.
First time?
No.
It's not my first time, but the vibe is pretty cool. Like, people have been, coming up to us, chatting with us.
Like this?
Yeah.
So have you heard about the recent crime spike in New York City? Stabbings, shootings,
No.
violent assaults are all on the rise out here. Are you guys nervous about that at all?
Not right now in this area.
Not really. Not really.
Not in Times Square.
No, not in Times Square right now.
Somebody was shot here a few months ago. I don't know if you heard about that.
I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that either. But that stuff doesn't scare me because I feel like in every area there's going to be some type of violence. If that makes sense.
It's like that everywhere.
Yeah, it's like bound to happen.
You can't really live your life in fear. Yes, you can be vigilant and still, take precautions, but you can't always live your life in fear. So
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't let that
I mean, that's kind of the way that I take it. Whenever I go out somewhere, I'm always aware of what's going on around me. I'm never the type of person that just kind of, and just doesn't pay attention. I know where all the exits are, even the sneaky one where nobody's really paying attention, because there was a situation a while back where a bunch of people ran for one exit and a lot of them didn't make it out. So, that's one of the things that I pay attention to: alternative exits. When a funny looking character or a suspicious looking character walks in, I pay attention. And it's not to say that I'm like paranoid or anything like that, but I'm just aware of my surroundings. I expect the unexpected. So if the unexpected happens, it was already expected. You know what I mean? But yeah, all seriousness, in today's time, you just got to be aware of your surroundings. That's it. That's all. That's the way that I see it. That's just me.
I still stay on my P's and Q's, but I still like to get out and have fun because, you only have one life. Like,
That's right.
I can't worry my whole life and be stressing myself out about, people are getting shot because
That's right.
I'm going to waste my
all
time
day.
inside. I'm going to waste my life away. So
Faith over fear, right?
Yeah, faith over fear.
always.
And,
like
and
that,
what do you
faith over
girls do to
fear.
protect yourself? Do you have any like pepper spray on you or like a switchblade or something?
I have the switchblade.
Yeah, I do.
got
often
blades?
carry-
Yes, I do.
These girls are based. Now I think that women should have the right to defend themselves. So I think every woman should be trained with the gun and armed with the gun. I would be very comfortable right now if both of you had guns in your purses.
Right.
It would make me feel safer as well as probably you guys.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
I agree.
Unfortunately, my purse not big enough for a gun, but if it was, I would carry
No,
it.
definitely. I agree.
And now my final question, what are your thoughts on my hat?
Make America great again. I heard a lot of mixed opinions about it, like America was never great again. I personally...
Don't you miss him right now?
miss who?
Trump with everything that's going on in the world?
I know.
I can see
But
how
everybody's
some-
entitled to their own belief.
The gas prices, the inflation that's gone up, the food
can see
costs,
how people
the
would
energy
probably-
costs, the war, the crime, the border's out of control.
That is
We have illegal immigrants flooding our country, coming into all of our cities right now. We don't even get to check them out and see who they are. Would you let anybody into your home?
No.
Anybody? No, I would not.
So we should not allow just anybody into our country. We should have strong borders, right? We should vet them. We should just vet
Facts.
the people. Just make sure they're okay, right?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, I don't.
She does not want to say that she misses Trump at all. She's still stuck on it. You can tell because she was just like zoned out. Just like, man, he actually said that. Oh man, this other chick. Oh, let me bring her up. This other chick right here, she's a bit more open-minded. This one, she's a little stuck in her ways, but hey, we'll see if her mind
What to
changes.
say about that? I just feel like
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yep.
Your own belief.
I was just trying to red pill you ladies. Well, it's great to meet you guys.
Great to meet
You guys
you
want to
too.
shout yourselves out or something? Get some followers?
no, it's fine.
No,
you guys just have a good day, okay?
So where are you from? Asshole drivers in New York. I bet that guy has a small cock. Do you agree?
No comment.
I think so. I think the louder the car, the smaller the cock. Anyway, what part of Chicago are you from?
Chicago, downtown area, the west side. I currently live on the west side.
Okay. And have you been to the notorious South Side?
Yeah.
And have you seen any like of the violence there or the shootings ever?
I haven't been on the front lines of it, but I know what goes on out there.
The front lines is very appropriate for Chicago. Now, what are you doing in
They don't call it Chirac for no reason, okay?
New York right now?
Just here for leisure, I guess, for a week.
Oh, very nice. When did you get here?
Today, actually, this morning.
Did you know that New York right now is going through the largest crime spike in 40 years?
No, I did not know that.
So in a lot of ways, New York has become the south side of Chicago. Shootings, stabbings are up. People are getting pushed in the subway tracks. Have you seen this in the news?
I've heard about a few, incidents with the subway.
And what are you doing personally to kind of protect yourself as you're in New York City right now?
I've been told a lot to just, watch out for my surroundings, keep something on me in case I do need to protect myself during this time.
Pepper spray.
And what do you have on you right now to protect yourself?
I actually have nothing. You caught me.
So no pepper spray?
She out here lacking. Okay? You need some pepper spray. You need a switchblade. And you need what I like to call the great equalizer. All right? We all know what that is. The thing that New York likes to try to ban. But shout out to the Supreme Court because they said, ain't none of that. Okay? Second Amendment, baby. But, yeah, all three need options. You definitely, especially in a place like New York, where there was a situation with the Bodega store worker, who got into an argument with the guy and his girlfriend because his girlfriend couldn't afford a bag of chips or something. Yeah, we all know that situation. I'm not going to go into detail, obviously for YouTube terms of service, things of that nature. But, yeah, the fact that he even got sent to jail for that, it was just like, wait, what? Like, he even had a bunch of woke people that were like, nah, son, this isn't it. Like, no. You can't send this man to prison because he defended himself. It's on video. It's legitimately on video. And you sent this man, and last time I heard, or last that I checked, that Bodega store worker, like, left the country. He wasn't from here. He was from some place overseas, obviously. And, yeah, he got out of here after that situation. Like, it legitimately spooked him. The land of the free, the place where, he's supposed to be able to defend himself, literally tried to put him in jail. And listen, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He got out of here. That's crazy.
Spray?
No, I don't.
No switchblade, no pocket knife?
No, I have nothing right now.
Okay.
You got me at a good time.
And you're a solo traveler right now?
Yes.
Wow.
It's bad.
So you should at least be in a group, I feel like.
Yeah, I should.
Or just like go to a store and buy a knife or something. So like it'd make me feel better if you had something on you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll probably do that for you. Just for you.
Oh, one more question. Do you like Lori Lightfoot?
She's good, I guess. I haven't really looked into her too much, but for the most part, she seems all right.
But the crime is happening under her watch in Chicago. Don't you think that a different leader might help the situation more?
Yeah, one who actually does, care about the crime
Right.
more specifically.
Which would be a Republican.
Yeah.
Republicans usually platform it on law and order.
And she looked up at the hat. When you said that, she looked up at the hat.
More?
Yeah, one who actually does, care about the crime
Right.
more specifically.
Which would be a Republican.
Yeah.
Republicans usually platform it on law and order. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you like Trump?
Yeah, I feel like he did pretty good during his presidency.
Oh,
So you don't mind my hat?
No, I don't mind at all.
So because I did wear my hat when I approached you.
Yeah.
Did you see it when I
I
approached
actually
you?
didn't notice it.
You notice it?
I don't.
And now that you see it, like, what are your thoughts? What comes to mind?
It still didn't change me. It's just a hat, and that's something you believe in. I support you.
Thank you so much. Would you vote for him if he comes back in 2024 against Biden?
Yes, I will.
So you're a black for Trump.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm a
wow. That's interesting. Because, well, I guess Trump is more on, like, is on a bigger stage. but she's from Chicago, where Lori Lightfoot, reigns over that city. And it's pretty terrible, right? It's pretty terrible in Chicago. A lot of people have been leaving. Because, last time I heard, same thing with California or California. And we got something to discuss about California as well that I might touch on in another video. But yeah, some of the videos, and I've thought about, making some videos on Lori Lightfoot, the situations where she was literally shaking because somebody was asking her a question, like visibly shaking. And the fact, I mean, it's just so terrible. But I mean, maybe she just doesn't pay attention to things on that small of a scale, and she pays more attention to, presidential level things. I mean, because I would assume if you would vote for Trump, you would never like Lori Lightfoot. That's just my assumption. But what do y'all think? I mean, do we got any Chirac people in the chat watching the video? Let me know in the comment section. Would you vote for Lori Lightfoot and vote for Trump? Talk to me, please. I don't see it happening, but hey, to each his own.
Next second for Trump.
You are? That's great.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's great to meet you.
It's great to meet you,
Do you want to shout your name out on any of the socials, get some followers?
Lakia Wright on Instagram. I'm not really on social media like that these days.
Awesome. That makes me like you more. Because most girls today, I feel like, are clout chasers.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I know what you mean. I'm 21.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Oh.
No.
So no OnlyFans, you don't care about Instagram, and you support Trump.
Yeah.
Are you single?
Yes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this interview off and try to spit some game. BRB. So where are you from?
This guy.
I'm
This
from
guy.
Harlem, New York.
We kind of matched today. Do you realize that?
Oh yeah, bright colors.
What do you think about my sneakers?
They're pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you rate my outfit real quick?
I would say 8.
That's pretty good, guys. I'm proud of that score. Because usually I'm like closer to 0, to be honest.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I figured I was in New York. I might as well step it up,
Yeah, it's sporty.
So have you heard that New York crime is at a 40-year high?
No,
What are your thoughts about that, though? Like, how do you protect yourself in this dangerous city?
stay home.
You stay home a lot? Now, in that purse, are there any defense weapons that you have in there?
No,
No pepper spray.
no.
Why not?
I drive, so I don't feel like I need it.
And you have your car here with you right now?
Yes.
A car is also, technically it could be a weapon.
Well, yeah, true.
If somebody harass you, could, get in there and...
Now I always make sure the doors is locked.
Awesome. And what do you blame for the rise in crime? What's your theory, if you had one?
I think it has a lot to do with the younger generation having access to guns.
You think so?
Yeah.
What about the system here where they catch criminals and then release them? You know what I'm saying? They arrest them and then they say they could be released without any bail, and they put them back on the street and then they commit more crime again. Don't you think that's a problem?
Yeah, it's a big problem.
So when someone commits crime, they should probably serve the time, right?
Right.
Right. So do you think that in the future, New York City would do better under Republican leadership?
Yeah, hopefully.
I like what he's doing though. I'm catching on to how he's doing these interviews, and he's educating them by asking them questions, which keeps them engaged. Like, instead of oh, this and this and this and this and this and this, like, he's educating them through questions, letting them know, hey, did you know blah 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 blah, and allowing them to answer. And I like that. It's a pretty good method in order to keep people engaged in a conversation and not have people storm off, in anger, because obviously that's what we've seen before in previous videos where people have been hit with facts. That's why I like to say when the facts come out, they run. But when it's asked in a specific way, like the way that he's doing, it doesn't trigger that anger response or that flee response. That flight response. I think that's the better word that I was looking for that whole time. But yeah, so kudos to him. Kudos.
He would do better under Republican leadership?
Yeah, hopefully.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, God bless you. And are you a Trump supporter by chance?
To a certain extent.
You are?
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a black for Trump?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. I did not expect that. So does my hat trigger you at all, or you love my hat?
I love your hat.
Wow. All right. What's your Instagram? I'm sure you're going to get a lot of followers.
I'd rather not.
You don't want the followers?
No.
But they would love you because you like Trump.
It's fine.
Oh, well, you don't want the clout.
I sure don't.
Okay. Well, it's great to meet you.
Nice
and
to
I hope
meet
your
you.
photos turned out really well.
Thank you.
You took it for clout, didn't you? Your photos.
So, what was that? 50% success rate? Out of the 4 women that were featured in this video, 2 of them said that they were for Trump. So half, which, listen, I think is the reason why Biden is becoming so divisive at this point. He realizes that. He sees it. These chicks, this one here didn't necessarily say no. This one did, and she was stuck on it. But this one, I feel like her mind could have been changed if she was hit with some more of the facts of the situation. If there was more of a deep dive, if, some videos of Kamala, arresting people and then laughing about doing it herself, videos like that, Joe Biden saying some of the horrible things that he said, I think she would change her mind. So we go from 50% to 75%, which is, woo, that's apocalyptic. for Biden and the left, that's apocalyptic. But hey, listen, if you mess up this badly, I mean, you can only expect people to jump ship. I mean, everything is in the tank. Crime is on the rise. Gas prices obviously have been on the rise. They came down for a little bit. Now I feel like they're going back up, And some of y'all said, hey, gas prices haven't dropped even a little bit. I feel like gas prices dropped a smidge, right? Which, I mean, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? It's not like I got like a secret gas stash or anything. I mean, now if you do, okay, if you know where to get some cheap gas at, let me know, okay? But no, all seriousness, the price of everything has gone through the roof. And, that's not even to mention this whole, what did Biden call it? Transition. Sheesh Louise, telling people to buy electric cars and we don't even have the grid for it. California just issued a warning to, their citizens, telling them to save power, not to charge their cars. So you're telling people on one hand, hey, go buy electric cars, don't use gas, but, don't charge your car. Don't do that. Don't charge it. Yeah, okay. Frauds. Absolute frauds. But of course, shout out to Adam here, Adam Francisco. Like I said, make sure you guys go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Original link down below. All right. But like I said, batting 50 to 75%. That's apocalyptic, especially considering, especially in the black community. And I can speak to that. You're not going to get that kind of success rate in previous years with the black community. I mean, it was like 95-5. So to go from 95% Democrat to 5% Republican all the way to 50? Wow. And this is in New York. Remember, guys, this is in New York. Now, obviously, these ladies weren't from New York. Well, one of them was. I think the last one was. But still, that was in New York. If that's the case in New York, what's it look like across the country? And I think, like I said, that's why Biden is being so divisive, calling half of the country basically deplorables like Hillary Clinton did. And that's why our southern border is just wide open. It's because they see it. They realize it's happening. And hopefully, because I have a very sneaky suspicion that they're going to give all of these people coming through the southern border the rights to vote, right? And hopefully they see what's going on and that our country is turning into where they left, which is why they left, and they don't vote for the left. You know what I mean? Hopefully they see that. All right. I mean that at this point, that's our only hope, right? Because we see the writing on the wall. I mean, it's as clear as day at this point. I mean, nobody's doing anything about the southern border. It's just being wide open. They know about it. Kamala hasn't visited the southern border. She said that she was going to, but hasn't done anything about anything. It's just wide open. I'll just let them all in. Forget about it. So we know what they're going to do with that. But yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.